Hey everyone, this is Jason at Grand Slam Sports Cards and Comics. Sorry I didn't get this video out sooner. It's just been a really hectic weekend. We've got pre-releases, and I've got a new release for Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's just all sorts of just crazy stuff. Playoff football weekend. So what a crazy, crazy weekend. We're already starting off 2016. Just real hectic and fun. So my comic books picks for this week, my week in preview, I'm just going to go over those. This is all I do in this video is I talk about some books that I think might be really cool, based on just, seeing them coming out. Extraordinary X-Men number 5. This one's still a pretty cool book if you're a big X-Men fan. This has got the art by Humberto Ramos and writing by Jeff Lemire. This is Old Man Logan's on this team, and they're bringing Jean Grey back into the fold, and it's like a new version of the X-Men. So this is a really good team to follow. It has lots of elements of the all new, all different X-Men from the 1970s in it. So I'm pretty excited for this one. If you want to know what's going on with Old Man Logan, that is the one you do not want to miss. Uncanny Avengers is a title that has Deadpool on the team. It has Deadpool, Spider-Man, and a handful of other characters. So if you need your Deadpool fix before February 12th, you can always pick up the Uncanny Avengers, as well as his own title, but he didn't have a book come out this week. So that's the one I want to talk about. This is, to me, the premier Avengers book. There's a lot of Avengers books out right now, about 4 or 5 of them. But all new, all different Avengers is the one that follows. It's the Neo team, so I call it that. But it's Lady Thor, and it's Sam Wilson, Captain America, and Iron Man. And so you got you have your core team, and then you have the new kids. So you're going to have Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. You're going to have Sam Alexander Nova, and Miles Morales, Spider-Man. So it's a very interesting convergence of the new stuff. It's all new, and it's all different, but it's the younger guys. So it's pretty good so far. Vision is also going to join this team, and if you haven't been reading Vision, there's Nova on the cover if you can't tell. But if you haven't been reading Vision, check that one out too. I think he's going to be on that team as well. The all-new X-Men continues to follow the X-Men who are time displaced. So this is issue number 3, so definitely want to check this one out. And the big issue is the one, there's 2 really huge issues that are dominating 3, really, but this is obviously the biggest one for Marvel, is Secret Wars number 9. This concludes their smash hit that started on May, Free Comic Day, basically, with issue 0. And so it took a long time, and finally we got there. This is the stunning conclusion, beautiful art by Esad Ribic, who took some time to do it, and it's well written. I think it's a very satisfying conclusion, and it kind of makes sense as to what is going on in the all new, all different Marvel. And we already knew that, unfortunately, since they've been coming out since October. But Secret Wars number 9 is definitely a book worth checking out. I think it's going to be worth your time. This smash hit, of course, is Walking Dead number 150. I can't say what this is about specifically. I'm actually a little behind on my Walking Dead. I'm a trade waiting guy, but I know they've kind of settled in. They have a new village type of place. They've captured Negan. Negan's locked away in a basement, and that's been going on for a while. Every time I kind of pick up one of these new books, Negan's still locked away somewhere. But this looks like Rick getting busy on the cover. Big 150 issue. Definitely don't want to miss it if you're a collector of things that are cool. Speaking of things that are cool, Batman and TMNT number 2. I actually read this one already. Really cool book. I love the art in here. I like the idea. It's TMNT. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out of sewer. They're in Gotham. They're out of their element. Batman's on the case. He's doing some detecting. He's finding mutagen on things. I mean, it's cool stuff. There's a great scene. You find out what happens when Batman fights TMNT for the first time with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See what happens. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My guess is Batman's better. He's not a teenager. Here's Superman, American Alien, number 3. This is a series by Max Landis. I think this is totally worth checking out. It's a different take on Superman than your normal stuff. Like I said, I think it's going to be an interesting idea. I think it's him, during his young and reckless years doing stuff. And then, of course, this book came out. It's a new number 1 for DC, which, isn't super frequent. Green Lantern Corps Edge of Oblivion, 1 of 6. I think it's a miniseries. I think it's probably going to be a story about. There isn't a Green Lantern Corps book out right now. I might be incorrect about that. But this probably follows them. So that's my picks for the week. I think there's some good stuff out there, especially from all companies. Everybody kind of released a big book this week. So thanks for tuning in, and like this video, and I hope to see you soon. And remember, we have 2 stores, 1730 West Eisenhower in Loveland, Colorado. And we're also over in Greeley on 11th Avenue and US 34 West at a shopping center. So definitely check us both out there, and hope we can find some comic books for you this weekend to enjoy.